Berks County is more rural and more Trumpy, just outside the suburban collar. But margins matter everywhere in the battlegrounds. Joan London is an attorney for local governments.
Bloom Farm zoning permit status. We had a meeting this morning, a very productive meeting.
London cast a primary vote for Haley, then switched her registration to independent. She worries about Trump's coarse tone and what she sees as angry populism. A new worry since our last visit in May. Trump running mate J.D. Vance. No cats, but married and childless. Now, even more proud she left the GOP.
I've led a very full life that way, and to say I don't have a stake in the future of the country, I had some difficulty with that, and all I could think of, Senator Vance, are you going to tell Ann Coulter or Condoleezza Rice or Elizabeth Dole that they're miserable cat ladies? I don't think so.
London plans to write in a conservative, but she leaves the Harris window open just a crack.
If Donald Trump or J.D. Vance really says something so outrageously offensive, that could drive me to vote for Vice President Harris. But it's highly unlikely. She doesn't represent my values, my beliefs about policy.
Media is in Delaware County. Cynthia Sabatini knows a lot about the change here.
My street was rock-ribbed Republican. Now you have to shake a stick to find a Republican.
Sabatini is also never Trump.
And I watch his campaign rallies. It's all about him. It's not about the country.
This is now the third campaign in which these never Trump voters hold significant sway. In 2016, Sabatini wrote in a Republican senator. Trump narrowly won Pennsylvania. In 2020, she voted for Biden. Was that hard?
No, because I didn't want to see Trump elected after the chaos of the prior 4 years.
Sabatini says she's read things that worry her about Harris, about immigration policy, and about being tough on her staff. Probably another write-in this November, but the 2016 result still stings.
I'm trying to keep an open mind about Harris. If the rap on her, as I read, is correct.
Bala Kinwood is in Montgomery County.
It was very Republican when I was growing up, and it's Democrat now.
Carol Carty is an attorney, a registered Republican. She's angry that Trump constantly attacks courts and judges and election results.
I'm now turning on 80s songs to go back to the 80s. In my lifetime, the Republican Party has changed with Donald Trump.
Clinton 2016, Biden 2020, a never Trumper, she thought. But inflation and immigration soured her on Biden. And then she watched the June debate.
When Biden was on the ticket, I was going to vote for Trump, but now it's a harder call, just because I am not a fan of Donald Trump.
Nor now of Senator Vance.
I'm not a cat lady. I was a childless dog lady, because I didn't meet the right person until I was over 40 years old. So I could very well be one of those childless women, and I found the comment insensitive and narrow-minded.
This is near Carty's summer home on Maryland's Eastern Shore. She says the conversations back home among her Philly suburban mom friends are crystal clear.
Definitely I have more friends saying that they're leaning towards Harris.
But she still has reservations and hopes a Harris-Trump debate helps.
Tell me what you did exactly at your last job, and what are your goals for this job if you get the job. And that's what I want to hear from Kamala Harris.
Scoring the campaign just like a job interview. In the suburbs, that usually decide who gets hired.